We have a question from Matthias. I'm a 40-year-old dad commuting by bike to work 3 to 5 days a week. Excellent. Which transfers into 90 to 150 kilometers per week. Well, that's really good. This is great to read that. I'm also trying to gain strength and hypertrophy using your kettlebell push-pull hinge squat loaded carry program, combined with some military press, back squats, deadlifts, and pull-ups at the gym. Okay, that's a lot of work. I usually go for 3 to 4 sets of 8, and I work out about 3 times a week. After having realized I need to eat more, especially protein, I'm starting to see some results. You know, mixing the kettlebells and the barbells is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work in the gym. Seeing you say you do 3 sets of 8 with each makes me think that you're reasonable, and let's continue on. My question is, do you think my commuting is getting in the way of my gains when it comes to strength and hypertrophy, assuming the time spent on the bike doesn't make me go less to the gym? If it is there any way I can change the effect? That is, be eating more, go slower, zone 2 work, or perhaps faster on the bike, doing something different at the gym or with the kettlebells. I think the problem you're having, Matthias, is you're overtraining. I mean, 150K a week on a bike is great. I'm sure your cardiovascular, your heart health, your arteries are nice and wide and everything's flowing through really well. But my concern is that you're biking fairly far 5 days a week, plus you're doing the kettlebell program, plus you're doing all the barbell stuff. And I'm just wondering if that's just too much. So what I would do is I'd keep the bike ready, because at 40 years old and a dad, well, first off, the bike is going to save you a ton of money. As a dad, you're going to need money as a dad, trust me. But the other thing is, you need that kind of you need that cardiovascular conditioning. What I would suggest you do is maybe this. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks, do that kettlebell program you have there. And then 2 to 3 weeks, just the barbell program you have. Stick with the 3 sets of 8 or whatever you think is good, the 4 sets of 8. It's interesting, that was the program that we did at Skyline College back in the day. And we had so many exercises we're expected to do. So many. 4 sets of 8 of the reverse curl, 4 sets of 8 of the wrist curl, 4 sets of 8 of the lat pull down, 4 sets of 8 of the bench, the military. Oh, there were so much things. That's what I'd recommend. I don't think you're overdoing it, but I think that 3 weeks of kettlebells, 3 weeks of barbells probably is a better way to go if you want to keep yourself kind of humming along there. Don't give up the bike riding. Keep it where it's at. You're doing great on it. I think you'll find that if you get into the weight room, you take care of business, and you keep that protein up that you increased, I think good things will happen. Now, I do have that book. I don't know if it's out yet by the time you're hearing this, but my new bodybuilding book, really just mixes 2 exercises, the armor building program and high rep pressing. And in the back of my mind, Matthias, I'm thinking that might be a better program for you. Just to focus on 1 day a week, high rep, a lot of volume presses. The next time, armor building complex. The next workout, high rep pressing. The next week, ABC, high rep press, ABC, and repeat. I'm just wondering out loud, that might be a better way for you to go. Don't stop riding that bike, and just adjust on the weightlifting side.